For you creators out there, you may have had the thought that, oh, I don't want to produce too much output in case it annoys the audience, right? And I think that is fear posing as rational thought. I think this is what Stephen Pressfield would call the resistance, right? Why do I say that? Because Robert De Niro has been in approximately 137 films, and he's still considered one of the greatest actors of all time. Stephen King writes 1,000 words a day, which has resulted in 64 novels to date, and he's considered one of the best writers of our generation. Seth Godin is one of the most insightful people alive today and has a daily blog. Pablo Picasso is a name that you recognize, and yet he's died decades ago. He produced over 300 pieces of artwork. Paul McCartney's dedication to continuously produce new music is probably one of the biggest contributors to him being at the top of the musician rich list. And so this leads me on to believe that overproducing, or this worry about producing too much, is fear posing as rational thought, right? Because your audience, the simple fact is, your audience has a choice, right? They don't see, the cinema listings and they see another Robert De Niro film. They go, oh, for crying out loud, another Robert De Niro film I have to watch. Or they see another Stephen King novel out. It's like, oh my God, I have to read that. Oh, I've not even finished the last one yet. Right? Because they have a choice. They can choose to skip this Robert De Niro film. They can watch the trailer and say, this Robert De Niro film is not for me. I prefer more of his gangster crime Robert De Niro, right? They can read in their own time. They can listen to to Paul McCartney's new album in their own time. They don't even have to listen to it if they don't want to, right? They can decide, oh, I like Beatles Paul McCartney, not new Paul McCartney, right? That they can let others decide what they want to consume, right? They might wait for Stephen King's new novel to crack 1 million sales before they try it out. Or they might, wait to see how many streams Paul McCartney gets on his new album. The simple fact is the audience can consume in their own time. And if they do get annoyed, if, say, for example, they subscribe to your daily blog and they find it too much, they can hit unsubscribe. It's all within their power. So I think this concern with producing too much output is a product of the resistance, of fear posing as rational thought. I think as a creator, you should find frequency that suits you and your quality of life. For example, you might be putting yourself under too much pressure and not enjoying writing if you blog 4 times a day. You might find, I don't have enough time for friends and family. And so dial it back, because frequency is a good thing. Establishing that habit, practicing that habit of shipping, of publishing. And when you publish more, when you produce more output, there's more of a chance you're going to hit the mark, that you're going to resonate with your audience. So that's my thought for today. Be careful of fear posing as rational thought. Thanks. I'm Thomas.